All right, everybody, welcome back to the channel. Unfortunately, today I don't have any on the water video for you today. I don't have an on the water video for you all today. Been working out of town, hadn't had a chance to go fishing. You know, I had this past Sunday to fish, but just wasn't in the mood to do it. So, but I do have something I want to talk to you all about today. As you all know, that if you follow my channel, my little 2025 tournament year is not going well at all. And I'm down to the very last um, tournament of the year to qualify for the Straight Up Fishing Championship. The location of the championship has not been determined yet, or at least I hadn't seen it anyway. But it's not going to matter if I don't qualify for it. I think so far this year, my best finish have been like 70th place. You know, so that's way, out of contention to qualify. So, this coming Saturday will be the first day of the new tournament, the last tournament of the year. And so it's my last chance to qualify. So I just want to take time out today to kind of go over some of the baits that I feel is going to help me this month right here. We're now in the month of, I think this is October. Yeah, I think this is October. And I'm just going to go over some of the baits that I'm going to fish. Now, I am going to target a lot of largemouth in this tournament. I cannot afford to, although they're fun, I can't afford to go to these spotted bass lakes and catch the numbers and not catch the length, because that's what this tournament is all about. It's all about the length of the fish, your five longest fish. So I'm going to target largemouth lakes a little bit more for this tournament right here, because I'm needed. I need to make sure that I qualify. In order to qualify, I have to be within the top 40. I think it's the 40. Yeah, but it sounds easy, but it hasn't been easy at all. So I'm just gonna go over a couple baits that I think going to play a big part in this year's tournament, this last tournament of this year, and hopefully it can help me get into the championship tournament. Okay, well, the first one I'm gonna mention, I don't really have one on to show you, but you all know what it is. It's gonna be a bladed jig. Bladed jig is gonna be anywhere from bluegill colors to a shag pattern, blue and black. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna pretty much be the colors that I'm gonna use. Um, the other lure that I think is gonna play a big part in is top water. And this right here is the Drift Walker. This is a Drift Walker 110. That's in a bluegill color. I typically use the white one. It's like, I'm not sure exactly what the color is, but it's like a white type of Drift Walker. But I'm planning on using this one, especially in the lakes that are a little bit more largemouth oriented. So this is going to be one bait that I'm thinking is going to help me. Excuse the noise. Um, The next lure that I think is going to help me is a DT6. This is just a random color. I just grabbed the first one that I had, but this is a DT6. And this is a chartreuse root beer, whatever. It's a good color. I've caught fish on this color before, but this is a DT6. The other one that I feel is going to serve me well this time of the year is also a DT8. Supposed to go a couple of feet deeper. You know what I'm saying? This is a bluegill color. I'm going to use a brown, a red in this right here. Mostly ghost colors, especially if I get in some lakes that got a little bit more clear water. But these crankbaits right here are going to play a big part in it. I'm not going to show you all the lures that I feel like it's going to really serve me well in this tournament, but these are two more of them. And the other one is also made by Berkeley, and it's called the Money Badger. Now, the Money Badger, man, I don't know if y'all can see that. It's like a ghost color. I think it's called a ghost Marindun or whatever. But I'm going to use this. I catch a lot of fish off these right here. So when I get in lakes that set up real well for this right here, I'm going to use this right here. It has a little bit of a rattle in it, as you can tell. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? These are some of the hard baits that are gonna play a big key in me catching fish and everything else. The next one that's gonna really help me out a lot is actually gonna be a drop shot. Um, I'm probably gonna be using anywhere from a black worm to a whatever color I feel like it's gonna use me. So a drop shot. Um, I kind of think the shaky head is gonna help me um, a little. With it being fall time of the year, some of the grass and some of the largemouth lakes that I fish is, I guess, starting to kind of thin out a little bit. Hopefully, so the shaky head would kind of play a little factor in that. But yeah, um, outside of that, I got one rod that I've been using for years that kind of broke an eye on, and I don't know if I'm gonna fix it or just replace it. But yeah, it's been a tough year, and I want to turn things around. So just letting y'all know that the next few videos will be videos of me fishing um, in this tournament. I may not mention it throughout the video, but I will give you an update of the results or my results as things go on and everything else. And I'm just asking that each one of y'all you know tune in, send some comments, suggestions, whatever y'all want to talk about, because I'm gonna need it because this year has not been good at all. It's normally in a way not real hard to me to qualify, but this year it's been totally different. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here, and I'm gonna holler at each and every last one of y'all on the next one.